Yes, we are live. Shall I go ahead and start, ma'am?
Please, please.
A very good evening to all the. Shall I go ahead and start, ma'am? Please. Live webinar. On mastering English and other foreign languages, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Ramapuram campus, Chennai. Have with us today a very dynamic and enthusiastic resource person, Dr. Doreen Robin, founder and director, Computational Intelligence Research Foundation, Chennai. He is going to deliver a very enlightening and valuable lecture presentation today, which is going to be very beneficial for all of us. So please stay tuned. Before we move on to the welcome address, I would like to gently remind all the attendees who have joined us today to stay with us till the end of the session to access the feedback link, and please don't forget to post your queries if any in the live chat stream on YouTube only during the Q&A session at the end of the presentation. I would now like to call Professor and Head, Department of English and Other Foreign Languages, to deliver the welcome address. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Walter. There is a lot of echoing. Can you please check that out? There is a lot of echo.
Yes, now go ahead, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Walter. Good evening, friends. On behalf of the Department of English and Other Foreign Languages, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, I extend a hearty welcome to every one of you. Though there is a lot of talk and many expert deliberations on online classes, the tools and the methodologies by various speakers, today's session, I assure you all, is going to be very unique. And that is because of the extremely proficient resource person, Dr. Doreen, founder and director, CIRF. She is not new to our campus. I welcome Dr. Doreen and hand over the session to my colleague, Mythili, for the introductory remarks.
Thank you. I deem it a pleasure and privilege to introduce our speaker, Dr. Doreen Robin. She is the founder and director of Computational Intelligence Research Foundation. She received her BTech in Information Technology from Madras University.
Your video, ma'am, is off. Can you just, yes.
Okay. So Dr. Doreen is the founder and director of Computational Intelligence Research Foundation, and she received her BTech in Information Technology from Madras University, Chennai, ME and Ph.D. in Computer Science Engineering from Anna University, Chennai. Excuse me. Dr. Doreen was formerly the professor and head, Department of Information Technology at Layla, ICAM College of Engineering and Technology, and she has served as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Chennai. She had also been a teaching research associate in the Department of Computer Science, Anna University, and assistant professor in the Department of Information Technology at SSN College of Engineering, Chennai. Her research interests include parallel and distributed computing, peer-to-peer computing, grid computing, cloud computing, and big data analytics. She has published about 30 papers in both national and international journals and conferences. And I'm also very honored to mention that she is a reviewer of Computer and Electrical Engineering Journal and Future Generation Computer Science Journal. She had been the resource person for the workshop on digital classroom, big data analytics using Hadoop, data science using Python, machine learning, deep learning, cognitive computing, software testing, to name a few. In this lockdown period, it has become mandatory to acquire skills in ICT to enhance student learning and better teaching methods. It is indeed an honor to welcome Dr. Doreen Robin to share her expertise on ICT that gives access to a wide range of new pedagogy. Welcome, ma'am. I hand over the session to you.
have this slides on the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you just bring it? So thank you, Walter. And I would like to have a special thankful note to SRM, Faculty of Science and Humanities Department of English and other foreign languages, for having organized this webinar on mastering ICT tools for teaching learning process. I'd like to thank HOD ma'am, Dr. Rema ma'am, for having organizing this webinar, and a special thanks goes to Mythili ma'am and Asha ma'am. A very special thank goes to Walter. Okay, so thank you all for joining. A very, very special thankful note to all the participants who are viewing these webinar on mastering ICT tools for teaching learning process. All right, is my audio clear? Yes, if yes, just type yes in the chat box. We are streaming it YouTube live, so you can give your answers in the chat box. Whether is my audio clear, or able to see my video, or sorry, you're able to see my slides. Yes? Okay. So today we are going to see about setting up of a digital classroom. Okay, setting up of digital classrooms. I know most of you are into the digital rooms. Okay, yeah, yes. Thank you, Sunil Singh sir. Thank you, Priya ma'am. Thank you, so many of you. Thank you. Thanks a lot for your good response. So whenever you throughout the session, whenever I ask questions, it's all clear. Thank you. Okay, so whenever I ask questions, I want you to interact. I have got one more monitor where I keep checking whenever you ask a question, or when you answer it up, I'll be seeing it. Okay, so we are going to start the session. I'm going to ask you a question. Okay, how many of you have done online teaching before March 22nd? I think most of you are from India. How many of you have done online class teaching before the lockdown? Yes or no? Yes? All right, waiting for your answers. Yes. So you would have, many of you are saying, no, you have not done. For some, it is yes. Before the lockdown, we didn't even explore. Yeah, Berlin, Priscilla, ma'am. No. Okay, no. We even didn't explore there is a tool like this. Okay. But myself, I was working for engineering colleges for a decade as a professor and HOD, the Department of IT. And when I stepped out from college in 2017, I started my company called CIRF, which stands for Computational Intelligence Research Foundation. Thank you all for your good answers, right? Thank you all for your good responses. So from that time, myself and my husband, we go around places, and we were evangelizing about the digital classrooms, right? How to set up a digital classroom. People never took so serious. They said, okay, you're trying to teach something. Okay, that is what the response. But the same set of people again turned back, and the entire world is exploring how to teach using online tools. So today, yeah, most of you have given no, some of you have given yes, but less in number. So thank you so much for your response. This is my mail ID, my mobile number, and my company's website. If you're interested, you can take a note of it. All right. So it's great to be a teacher, but it is greater to be a sincere teacher. I know most of you are teachers here. Okay, and how many of everybody is a teacher, right? I do say your parents were the first teacher. To your friends, how do we behave ourselves with the friends? So if the students are here, we learn a lot from our friends. Okay, what our friends does, the same thing we do. If they use their hands more, then we use their hand more. The language that our friends use. So each one of us is a teacher to each one. Okay, how many of you say you are a sincere teacher? Or how do you phrase yourself, what kind of teacher you are? You can post it in the chat box. What kind of a teacher you are? Yes, waiting for your responses. A sincere student also, yeah, Rakshanda, okay, yeah, students can be sincere students, notorious students, happy-going students, different type of students. So each one of us is a teacher, but because here it was organized for both students and staff, and this I want to give a student-friendly teacher. Yes, Lakshman Kumar sir, you said you are a sincere teacher. Great. And then I think so, Diago. Maybe. Since you're a hard-working teacher, a good teacher, very good. Mary Samuel, ma'am, faithful teacher, dedicated teacher, innovative teacher. Oh my God. Eager students. Okay, students, Najma, thank you. Research and faculty, good learner. Okay, student friendly. So it's great to be a teacher, but it is greater to be a sincere teacher because you are all sincere and you're not passionate about the teaching. So wherein you are all here, okay, wherein you are all here to learn something new. Okay, the technology cannot replace great teachers, but technology in the hands of great teachers can be transformational. If because of these technology we are able to cross the barriers, even because of the lockdown, even we are not going to our particular institution, but still we are able to handle classes. So technology will never replace great teachers, okay, but technology in the hands of great teachers can be transformational. Okay, so I can tell you the way you started with the session, by the end of the session you all learned something that is new. The 5 characteristics of a great teacher. If you want to become a great teacher, you are inspired, though you know something about online teaching, but still you pursue yourself to attend this webinar to learn and explore more about the new technologies. Demanding, push me hard, you push yourself hard to explore, because throughout this pandemic, myself and my husband, we have trained more than 2,000 plus faculties around the globe. Okay, around the globe we have trained so many faculties. Some faculty, okay, most of the faculty, not some, most of the faculty, they never knew even how to open their email, but still this pandemic made them to learn. Okay, non-techie savvy teacher to learn more about technologies. Okay, you should have a great sense of humor, cracking jokes, making the people interact with us. And this is even more challenging in online classes. Okay, you would have seen a lot of memes. Okay, so each of them, so it is in the hands of how we are going to keep in track of the students. They should know, a teacher should know the subject matter. You should be compassionate and caring. So thank you so much. Okay, a great teacher makes every subject interesting. I'm going to ask, which subject you don't like in your lifetime? The subject I learned I didn't like. Okay, you can put it in the chat session. And also the subject, this subject I like the most. Which subject you like the most and which subject you hate it? Okay, you can put it in the chat session. Okay, now I'm just showing you a picture. Okay, I want you to put on the chat box, in your YouTube live chat box, what is that reflects into your mind when you see this picture? Max, physics. You hated Palin. Why? Why, ma'am? Ambika, Max. Zoology. Dr. K.S. Raghunandan, sir. Yes. Physics. Max and physics you hate? No. History I hate. You like English literature and history. Thank you so much for your beautiful answers. So now I'm showing you a picture. Can you tell me what that reflects into your mind when you see this picture? See, Max, because you didn't get a good teacher. We are sorry for it. If you see this, if you see this picture, what does that reflect into your mind? What kind of teacher is she? A friendly teacher, interactive class, maximum student participation, curiosity, friendly chat, teaching life skills, discussion, a friendly teacher, friendly teaching is going on, outstanding presentation. The teacher is so friendly, learning with fun. I want you all to see this boy, the boy with the red banyan. See his curiosity. How is he seeing, right? So I just showed you one picture about a teaching environment, and I could see so many kind of answers. This will be the mindset of students, either you teach in your physical class or in your virtual class or in your online class. Let me go for the next picture. Here we go. What does this reflect into your mind when you see this particular faculty? Okay, you can give me the answer. What does that reflect into your mind when you see this particular faculty? Yes. So, strict teacher, yes, very strict. Rude teacher. Okay, strict, scary. These are the mindsets of students whenever as a teacher we go to the class. Authoritative, angry, caustic teacher, hard, task, fear. She's not student friendly. See how many words. This is the psychology of each people. Arrogant teacher, disciplinarian. Okay, the answer. Okay, now you see this teacher, the third teacher. What does this reflect into your mind? Yes, aggressive, very hard, piercing, questioning, serious teacher, strict and scary, adamant. See, I just showed you one picture. Psychologically, you're seeing what kind of answers I'm able to get for a challenging teacher, self-centered teacher. See the reaction of the students. Boring. I'm coming to this class. It's too boring. All right. So learner. Okay. So doubtful teacher. Teacher itself is in a doubt. Torturing students to study, irritative, boring, aggressive. Thank you all. Thank you all for this wonderful response. So I just showed you a picture. This will be the mindset of students, whether they are into the physical class or they are into the online class. So we need to work a little more hard to make the students interactive during the session. There are basically three types of teachers. Hardworking teacher. Okay, some of you would say, I'm a very hardworking teacher. Okay, say yes. And some teacher, hardly working teacher, you know, right? Who's hardworking? You ask anybody, yeah, I'm a very hardworking teacher. Some teacher, if you close your eyes and think, that particular stuff will come to your face. Hardly working teacher. Okay. And the final one is smart working teachers, right? So smart working, you know, from a normal button phone, we moved into smartphone. Okay, from normal fridge, we moved into smart fridge. Okay, and from normal TV, we moved into a smart TV. Okay, so now if you are a hardworking teacher, you're going to transfer into a smart working teacher, and hardly working teacher also can turn into a smart working teacher. Okay, so a teacher should see the style. Are you working hard or hardly working? All right. So here we go. So they may forget what you said to them, but they will never forget how you made them feel, how you make your students feel. And for the students, how you make the staff feel during your classroom is the best takeaway. Okay, though some students you think you could have get even 90 marks, 95 marks, a small simple attitude that you show towards your teacher, that will retain in the mind of the teacher, rather the marks whatever you have got will go away. For a teacher, how beautifully we teach. If we try to show faces, or if you're partial, if you show partiality towards some students, this is what the students will understand. Now I'm going to give you 30 seconds time. You think you would have come across many teachers in your life, from your KG till now, wherever you are. If you would like to thank your teacher, okay, you can just write one sentence. Write one sentence in the chat box. Specify the name of the teacher, which class you know the teacher, and what is that that teacher made you to feel that she is the best teacher in your life. All right, the thing. So this is what for the teachers and also for the students. They may forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So making the students feel comfortable in the class, or making them to teach, to making them to understand concept, being compassionate. So whosoever is your teacher, you feel, I would like to thank my teacher. If you are little aged, maybe your teacher may be alive, or she would have been gone with God. Okay, so if you would like to thank your teacher, yes, I'm getting it from Chandrasekhar sir. Ramani ma'am, 2nd standard. I don't know what is the age of Chandrasekhar sir. Okay, but still he remembers a Ramani ma'am from the 2nd standard. Imagine. So what is the reason? The teacher was student friendly. Yes, Jashwant Sai, my Hindi teacher. Okay, so each of you have got a beautiful teachers. You can post it out. Okay, to this section, because of mastering ICT, I'll be running through the usage of Google Classroom, okay, the big blue button, and a few about Edmodo. How many of you? Yeah, thank you, Molly ma'am, Ranjit Prakash, Molly ma'am, 3rd standard teacher. All of them, they remember the primary teacher a lot more than the college teachers, right? My maths teacher. Presently 45 years, ma'am. Thank you, Chandrasekhar sir. Okay, she's a very good teacher. Thank you. English teacher. My guide and master, she is the best teacher, Vijaya ma'am. Thanks to Vijaya ma'am, my 8th standard, my head teacher, made me feel that I have talent than others. Thank you so much. Whereas if your teachers are going to see, they would be, I think, Kalaivani ma'am, Radhakrishnan sir, Malayappan sir, 9th standard, 4th standard, Orinja ma'am. Okay, so your BSc teacher, Kamanta Prasad sir, thank you so much. My school teacher is retired and we meet sometimes. That's the biggest tribute that you can give back to your teachers. Sheena ma'am, your first great teacher. Oh, so good to see. So this is how your students, your principal, great. Your first year, functional English, okay. Okay, Jessina ma'am. Okay, so each of you have got your own teachers and they will be grateful for their work. So this is how you make the students feel. Now, we are going to start with the sessions, right? So we'll be saying, how many of you have used Google Classroom? Your PhD guide. Oh, very good, Raghunandan sir. My LKG teacher, so pretty, Pearlin ma'am. Okay, my 10th standard teacher, your principal, teacher of statistics, your maths teacher. Okay, my college lecturer, Anita ma'am. Thank you so much. Now we are going to start with how many of you have used Google Classroom? Okay, Google Classroom was made open to all from 2017 onwards. Okay, yeah, most of I have used, never, no. Okay, so I will start with the Google Classroom, and then as the time permits, then we'll be moving on. So in order to make an online class, you should have the students more interactive with you. Listen carefully. Now I'm going to play a video. At the end of the session, I will be asking the questions from the video. Here we go. Okay, that ends the video. Okay, now I want you to put in the chat box, what are the words that you have seen? Okay, what are the words that you've seen in the video? Can you? What are the words that you have seen? You have seen the video. I told you in the start itself, I'll be asking some questions. What are the words that captured your mind when you see the video? Yes, Ritika ma'am, at the end of the session, feedback link will be given. Kindly do wait for it. Nice presentation, technical teaching, feedback. Okay. This is ball is bouncing back to me. Okay. Thank you, Rajesh Kumar sir. Okay. Thank you. So less taking and more teaching. Okay. Now I'm going to create future. So many of you. Now look on to my screen. Okay, I'm into my Gmail ID. Okay, this is my Gmail ID. Okay, so which is Doreen CIRF @gmail.com. For some of you it is new. Okay, for some you have already done it. For those who are new, first we have to go to a normal Gmail ID. A normal Gmail ID. Okay, then onto your top right, you can see see the 9 dots here. Okay, 3 cross 3 9 dots here. You can click the 9 dots. Okay, you can click the 9 dots. Then when you come down, you will see an application called Classroom. Okay, you will see an application called Classroom. Click on the Classroom. Okay, click on the Classroom. All right, and then listen carefully, don't try to do anything. I will tell you. First I went to my Gmail, then I clicked on the 9 dots, then from which I selected the Classroom. So once I click on Classroom, a new tab will open like this. Okay, on to the top right, can you see there is a plus symbol on top right? Okay, here you have two options. Okay, join class and create class. Listen, I'm going to create a class. Okay, I'm going to, since I'm doing it from my basic my own ID, my personal ID, and we do set it up Google Suite for education for different colleges. I have been doing it from my company also. If any of you who are viewing this, if you need, because Google Suite, if you buy it for your institution, then it is Google Meet is integrated with the Google Classroom. I can show you the demo of it. Now for this session, I'm creating a Google Classroom for my personal mail ID. No worries, if you don't have your Google Suite also, you can create it. So I'm going to create a Digi Classroom or SRM. Okay, so this is only the required name. If I need, I can have a section. If I need, then I can give the subject. If I need, then I can give. So these things are not mandatory, but this is mandatory. Okay, only the class. So I went to the Classroom, clicked on the plus symbol on top right, and then you have got two options, create class and join class. I selected the option create. You do not do it. Okay, now once I create a class, Google will generate a unique ID. Okay, Google will generate a unique ID. So now the classroom is created. Okay, now the classroom is created. So this is the unique ID. Okay, this is how my classroom. Imagine if you want to build a classroom for institution. Okay, how much money you want to invest. Okay, but here it is minutes. All right, now I want you all, okay, to go, if you're using a laptop, same way, go to Gmail, click on the 9 dots, select Classroom application, and click on the plus symbol on top right, and select the option join class and join. Then it will ask for a class code, then give this class code. All right, give this class code and you'll be joining into the class. If you are using your mobile, download this application called as Google Classroom app. It is available both in iOS and app Play Store too. This is the logo of it. This, you install it, log in using your personal ID. Supposingly, if you are using your college mail ID, do not use it. Okay, when for this session, for this demo session, I want you all to use your personal Gmail ID. If you're using a mobile, download this application. It will download within seconds. Click on login using your personal ID. There will be a plus symbol. Select the plus symbol and give the option join class. And once you click the option join class, it will ask for the class code. Give this class code, IVLRG2B. All right. Make a note of it. I'll also put the class code in the YouTube. I'll give you 2 minutes. And during the time, you will be able to. There's no charge. Okay. Have you all gotten to it, or you can make a note of it? Have you all made a note of it? Okay, we have to join. Yeah, you need to join the class now. Let me see how many of you have joined. Only 7 of you have joined. More than 200 people are watching this webinar. Okay, only Amrisha ma'am, Amrita Modsi, Tami Ansari, Sir Prabhakar Sir, Rajkumar, Niaz, and Sujani. Yes, now 12 of them have joined. Okay, I want you all to click on, kindly join it. That is what is a demo session. It's not just hearing and going. Okay, so now 15 of you have joined. I'm in one corner of the world and you're all in different places. You want to show the code again? Yes, I do. I show you the code. Yeah. IBL, you have to go to your Google, you have to go to your Gmail, click on the 9 dots, go to classroom. And when you open the classroom, you'll see a plus symbol on top right. Okay, when you click the plus symbol, okay, when you click on the plus symbol, select the option join class. And when you select the option join class, it will ask for the class code. Please join using your personal ID. Please join using your personal ID. Yeah, even from Oman, different parts of the world, people are seeing it. Well, see, I'm able to get you all. Okay, code. Yeah, I'm showing the code. What I'm showing in the screen is the code. Thank you, Lavanya ma'am. Yeah, this is the code. This is the code. IBLRG2B for this particular class. For every class, there will be a unique code. Yeah, join. Thank you, Rajkumar sir. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So I can see how many people now. Now 27 of you have joined. So this is an environment. If you have got any issues in joining it, okay, you let me know in the chat session. We'll be helping you out. Okay, this is how you can join. So this is the way you can create for your own class and share this class code to your students either using WhatsApp, or if you have the mail ID of students, you can go. There will be 4 tabs. Okay. So in Google Classroom GCR, you'll be having 4 tabs: streams, classwork, people, and grades. If you want to invite students, if you know their mail ID, then click on the plus, this symbol. This will be available only for the teachers. Okay, then you can type in the email ID of the students. So I'm going to trying to type another email of ID of mine, and then I can give invite. Okay, I use lot of mails per day, so you couldn't, Diago sir, you couldn't. Can you let me know what is the reason? Unable to install Google Classroom? Try once again. It's a very small app. As you install your Facebook and WhatsApp, it's the same methodology that you download. This is the link, sir. Manoj sir, this is how you search Google. You'll get with green and yellow. This is the app that you need to download. Yeah, this app is mandatory for you to use the Google Classroom. Okay, now I can see 47 of you have joined. Thank you so much. Okay, first you need to, some of you are asking the procedure again. I tell you, go to Gmail, click on the 9 dots, select Classroom. Once you select Classroom, a new tab will open. once the new tab opens, there will be a plus symbol on top. Click on the plus symbol. Okay, click on the plus symbol, and you have got two options: join class and create class. Select the option. Select the option join class. It will ask for a class code. Like this, it will come. You have to give the class code, what I've showed you now. If it is troubling to join, don't use your college mail ID. Okay, okay. I'm also using it, my personal mail ID only. I do have for my institution, but I'm not using it. Okay, so you have to type in your class code and then click join. So as of now, we have got 52 people. So we have got 52 of you have joined. Yeah, Android also you can get it, Android or Apple, anything. Just go to your Play Store, search for Google Classroom, install it. If you are using iPhone, then go to App Store and then you can install it. It is case sensitive. Okay, this is case sensitive, and do not use your college mail IDs. If you have, say for example, a Raghu at the rate of your institution, do not use it. Use your personal Gmail ID which you use for your Facebook and Google. Send the code, ma'am. After installing, we will join. Okay, this video will be on live. You can get the video. I'll try to, it will come in my daughter's name, but since in my iPad I've logged into her name, IVLRG2B. This is the class code. This is the class code. Okay, it's Jona Megatable. So yeah, you have joined. Thank you so much, Bijan sir. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is how you can create your class, and you can show it to your students. You can share it with your students. Right now we have got 57 people, and we do not get any notification for the submission. You only get them if you write in the comment section. Yeah, official mail IDs don't work because I've created using my personal ID. Some official mail ID, they would have their restrictions, so it doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, I will show you the people. I'll just run through once, you can see whether your name is there. Okay, Aishwarya Katyal, Alika Jain, Amrisha, Amrita, Anandan, Annie Merit. You can see Christy Lois. I just invited, I showed you a demo. Okay, Raghunandan sir, thank you. Anzari sir. IE Joel for V school. Okay, from different schools. Okay, Mohammed Irfan, Nazim Akhtar. Okay, okay. No or, okay, Noor, I don't know. Priya, so you can see if your names are there, you are into the classroom. You are into the classroom. Student class. Okay, so now we have got how many people? Let me see, 64 of you have joined. So streams is the place where you can give your announcements. Say for example, you have a test tomorrow. After going home, if you want the students to bring something that you would wish to see, then you can ask you can just post tomorrow we will have a lab session, something. Then you can post it out here. Okay, you can post it out here. Okay, you can post it here. So this is about an announcement if you want to make an announcement. All right. So another thing is that if you want to share a YouTube video, okay, if you want to share a YouTube video, then about, say for example, I told you if you have a G Suite application, okay, then you can integrate your classroom with your Google Meet. Okay, your classroom with your Google Meet. I will show you a simple demo of it. This is, we have our institution, Bethel School. It's a 38-year-old institution in Ayanapuram. So we have set up the classes for online classes. Okay, and in the website, this is our school website, and this is designed by CIRF. All right. So we do post. Okay, we do post the timetables for the students, right? For a week timetable, and all the programs, whatever we do, and the events of our annual day and sports day, we have it as a montage. So for this classroom, we have created, okay, we have, see, I'm being an admin. And we have trained all the faculty members during this pandemic. We have trained more than 2,000 plus faculty members, right? And see, for every class, okay, say for example, I'm going to take a 12A, okay, it's a classroom. Can you see there is a meet link here? Okay, so if you buy a Google Suite, all the students have a mail ID of the school domain @bethel.co.in. All the faculties also have. But here, because we are using it from my personal mail ID, okay, you will not have this integration of meet link. If you have a G Suite, okay, then you will have a meet integrated. Once you integrate your meet, so only if you schedule your timetable, say for example, at the particular time, okay, the students will come to the Google Classroom, then they'll click on the video icon, say for example 2 to 3 it's English handled by particular faculty called Lakshmi ma'am. So the teacher will come and start up the session and the students will join it. So I will show you a video. Okay, I will share a video where the Google Meet is integrated with Google Classroom. Okay, so here I'm going to show you how Google Meet with Google Classroom. This will be only for people who have Google Suite. So I'm clicking on, in my streams, I'm clicking on add. Okay, I'm on add. If you don't have a Google Suite also, I'll give you the solution. Okay, I'm going to click on add. I'm going to go to YouTube. Okay, I'm going to YouTube. So here I'm going to search for the video Google Meet with Google Classroom. This video is made by my husband, so I'm searching with his name, Rennie Robin. So this is the first, it's a 4 minutes video. Okay, so I can just post it out here. So now everybody go to the classroom. Okay. Okay, so if you could see this video, it will be playing only within this environment. Okay, the students will not have distraction to go to.
This is Dr. Rennie Robin, Associate Dean.
Okay, and I can't put it here. All right. So if you are able to see the video, can you give the comments here? Is anybody, I'm allergic to test, if any possible to share it on WhatsApp? You want the code again? Any one of the participants can share the code. You all go into the streams. Let's see how many people have come in. 72 of you have come. But 200 people are watching this. 73, great. So this is the class code. You can see the class code IBLRG2B. I'm pasting the class code. Yes. So you can click the code and then you can join in. You're able to see the video. You can give if you're able to see, you can give in the comment box here. Thank you, Prabhakar sir, for helping me out and sharing the class code. So this is how you can create a class. You can share the materials to the students. Okay, you can share the materials to the students. It's not only YouTube. Thank you, Mohammad Irfan sir. Okay. I want some of you could see whether you could see this video. I can give in the comment also. All right. It's not only videos. Okay. And sometimes if you want to search from YouTube, okay, you want to search, because every time you will not be able to search within the Google Classroom itself. Okay. And so from CIRF, we have done batches to batches. We provide a 10-hour program for the teachers on digital classroom. Okay, so digital classroom, we give a training for the faculty members. Okay, and I'm searching for my video that people have given feedbacks. Okay, so this is the video of how it's just a video. Here I'm going to click on share. Okay. Okay, this is my video. Okay, So this is my channel. Okay, it's Doreen Robin. You can subscribe to my channel if you wish to subscribe for all my insights you'll give. So in my channel you can see a lot of videos about digital classroom.
You should be very definite in fact.
Okay, there are a lot of videos about virtual labs. All right. So these are the videos. If you subscribe to my channel, whenever I come online, you'll get the insights. Now I've just went to the
You should be very
YouTube
definite in finding.
and I copied the link. Now I'm coming to our digital classroom, the feedback for the online classes. I'm going to click on add. I'm going to YouTube. Now I'm going to select URL. I'm going to paste this URL. So these are the two ways that I can post the YouTube links to the students, and they'll be able to. I want somebody to give it in the comments. If you're able to see the video, give in the comments, please. Give in the comments, please, so that I will know whether you're able to view the video. Only 73 of you have come. If you're interested, you can join into this classroom. You want the name of my channel? This is my channel, Doreen Robin. This is the link of my channel. Again, I'll post it here. My YouTube channel link. So I'm going to click the link. I'm going to use the third option called link. Okay. The first I showed you about YouTube, and now I'm showing the option of link. Okay. I'll share my YouTube link in the chat box also. You can subscribe to my channel if you wish to do, and you'll get my future insights. All right. Now, I'm going to ask you all a question. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you all a question, and we are going to quickly see how can we evaluate it. Okay. We have got very short time. Okay. I'm going to ask a question. What is the what are the features of Google Classroom? Okay. For this, I'm just sharing a video. I want the students to see this video. Okay. Google Classroom features. Okay. Okay. In English. Okay. It's a 44 minutes video. It's not, what is a 44 minutes video? I'm just showing my channel. So here, when you could see, always try to have a video which is of lesser minutes. Okay, which is of lesser minutes. I'm just how to use Classroom for students is a 6-minute video. I'm just sharing it. Watch the video and answer. So here I'm going to give you an option of short answers. I'm going to give 10 points. I can give a due date and time. So today is 7th, and now the time I'll give till 7 p.m. All right. We have got very less time. Okay. And then if I want, I can make it into a topic, and then I can ask. Okay, I can ask. Now, if those who are into the Google Classroom, go to the streams. Oh, 83 of you are there. Great going. Can you see onto the top left? Can you see features of Google Classroom? Click it on. You'll get a white space. Onto that, you can key in your answers. Try to do it. Thank you, Varun sir, for subscribing to my channel. Thank you. You got my YouTube channel. Thank you, Raghunandan sir. So as and when you complete it, when I go to classwork, I can see 85 of you are here into this classroom. I've assigned like try to type any answers so that I can show you how to evaluate it. Okay, how to evaluate it. Just go open the question and type in any answers and how we evaluate it and send the marks back to the students. Okay, so this is not only this, there are many things to be done. And one more thing is that some of you are asking you don't have a Google Suite, but though you don't have a Google Suite, you can use the Google Classroom. But as you want to have a live session, okay, you can create a Google Meet. Okay, I will show you how to create a Google Meet link. There are different ways, and this particular way is very good. So you create one meeting link, you share this link with your students, and whenever the students whenever you have your classes, okay, when you have your classes, you can be the organizer. You will start the meeting and you can ask people to join into this meeting. So now I'm clicking on the 9 grids. I'm going to my mail ID, Doreen CIRF. I'm going to click on calendar. I'm going to click on calendar. All right. So once I click on the calendar, I will be trying to create. Okay, I'll try to create a Google Meet link. I will share the link in the chat box, and those are interested, you can join. And for some, it is known, for some, it is new. It takes a long time. Already using it. Thank you, Vijay Sharma. Okay. So the difference between Google Suite with Google Suite and without Google Suite, Google Meet is integrated. Here, the Google Meet is not integrated. All right. And by the time it gets ready, I'll see the classwork. 7 of you have completed. Okay, 7 of you have completed. 9 of you have completed. Very good. So when I open it, so when I'm going to click Aishwarya Katyal, okay, I can see the answers of only Aishwarya onto my right. Okay, virtual e-learning. I've given 10 points. I can give whatever points I wish to give. So next, Amrita. So assignments. I'm trying to give some marks for her. Aparnam, very user friendly, some marks. Okay, same, those have completed. Okay, I'm just trying to click. This is how you can evaluate. Okay, this is how you can evaluate. As you click the name of the students onto your live, you will be seeing the particular. Neetu Suman, thanks for sharing the information. Thank you. Pearl and Priscilla, create a knock on. I think she is using Google Classroom and she's trying to give everything about the Google Classroom. Mr. Bakaran, sir, a lively classroom in your hand. Thank you, sir. So whatever it is, that I'm just randomly giving numbers. So to show you, my teachers are making me sending assignments to Google. Thank you, Varun. Thank you, Varun. Yes, but can we use Zoom app for classroom? Because Zoom is okay, but I'll show you the difference. But the bandwidth is less, and also it allows only for 40 minutes. All right, so I'm not going to evaluate for till Tripadi. Okay, so those have completed. See, has given it as in a comment. So this, you should be very careful. You should not give it in the comments. Once I've completed it, I can return it back. I can also give good effort. Okay, so I can return it to the students. Those who have completed, those who have graded it. Okay, graded it. This is the first time you're using Perlin. Very nice of you, but you've given an excellent answer, Perlin, right? So, and for everybody who's, I'm not going deep into it. So if I go to my classroom, when I see the grades, please tell your YouTube channel is Doreen Robin. You just go to YouTube and type and search Doreen Robin, and this is my YouTube channel. You see my picture, Dr. Doreen Robin. I have some 2,000 plus subscribers. You see it. This is my YouTube channel. Okay, and this is how you can create and evaluate. Okay, if I want to create, see, today is 7th. Okay, I want to create a meet. Okay, so I can click on to that for a particular time. Okay, Google app has more bandwidth. It's taking a long time. Maybe, I don't know, you'll get an option and then you need to add an invite to meet. and I'll share it with you. Okay, so this is how we'll be moving on into it. Okay, so this is how you can ask your questions. You can evaluate it. These things I told you already. All right, and then when I move into my grades, this will be only for teachers. When I move into my grades, okay, you can see for whom and all I've graded, the marks will be there. To whom and all will be graded, there will be a marks. For those I have not completed, for those who have not done, it can show, you can see the difference, like whosoever done and graded, whosoever completed. If I have not graded, it will show like /10. Okay. Yeah, WebEx is also good, but I generally say this is more better. Generally, Google Calendar comes soon. Or there is one more way of also doing it, start a meeting. But more than that, if I create using Google Calendar, yeah, it's not coming. Yeah, it has come. Maybe it is taking longer time. Yeah. So this is how you can see your grades here, and by the time the Google Classroom, the Google Calendar gets ready, I'll show you the other features. Okay, and how you grade the students, how you create the class, what are the ways the students can join, and if the students have not completed. Now, if I go, can we come out of the Google Classroom? Yes, you can unenroll and you can come out. Is lecturing of lecturing of recording is possible? Yes, it is possible. Yes, it is possible for Google Suite users. Okay, for Google Suite users. Okay, today morning I had a session. Okay, of training faculty members. So I recorded the entire session. It was a 3-hour session. So like this, I can, because I used my domain wherein I was able to school teachers. See, right? They are school teachers. So I can record like this and I can share it to the students. Okay. Yeah, Google Meet is very friendly and it is very effective also. Okay, I can also start a meet, and whenever you create using the Google Meet, okay, when you create using the calendar, okay, then it is even more efficient to do it. Okay, and so it is integrated, this I told you, and it allows 1,000+ people. I'll just come here. So 86 people are here, and lot of things I can show to you. I'll so then moving on to Edmodo, or say moving on into Google Meet. I said, right, it's an enterprise video conferencing application where it allows 100 participants for up to 160 minutes. Yeah, without Google Suite, it cannot be done. It cannot be recorded. Okay, so for Google Suite, it allows 250 people, and you can have a live streaming of more than 1 lakh viewers within your domain. Okay, and then for Google Meet users, okay, you have to create a meeting using calendar. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know why calendar takes long time to load it. Generally, it doesn't take that long time, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try to create in another ID the calendar. Okay, once the calendar gets opened, it should be quick. Yeah, it's quick here. So I can right click, like I can click it on here. Okay, so I can create a meet. Okay, I am creating a meet, a demo, or a demo for SRM. So this is an option called Add Google Meet Conferencing. G Suite is like having an account to manage. No, it is for institutions. It is for institutions. Yeah. Now I made it. So I'll click the demo.srm. I'm joining with my Google Meet. So this is how you go to your Google Calendar. Just right click, just create as your particular time and date. Okay, and it will automatically create a link. Okay, it will create a link. Share this link. I'm sharing this link in the chat box. Just click the link and you can join. Since I am the organizer of the meet, I'll put it on mute. Okay, so otherwise I'll have an echo. When you click that link on, you can keep joining into the Google Meet. All right, I put on the chat session. I will also put it in the streams of the classroom also. This is a tower. This is a demo for Google Meet. This is how the Google Meet. You can create, if you don't have Google Suite. Okay, if you don't have Google Suite, you can create your Google Classroom and then create your Meet link like this. Okay, you can create your Meet link like this. You can click this link on. Some of you could click the link, so I can show you how you can all come into the Meet. This is how for Google Suite users, the Google Meet is integrated with the Google Classroom. But for non-Google Suite user, you can create. Okay, you can create from the calendar. You can create the Google Meet link. Yes, you should have institution ID to have G Suite. Once you get your G Suite, then you automatically get your institution email ID. I have posted the link. Yeah, Sukanya ma'am has come. Others, I'm just pasting it again. The Google Meet link, just click the link, you can join it. So I can see Ansari sir has joined. His student class is joined. So this is how you can, if you don't have your Google Suite, get your G Suite, then you get automatically. I can mute. I can mute. Okay, I'm muting student class. Okay, as an organizer, I can mute, I can remove the students, I can hide. Okay, you can create a Google Classroom and then you can create a Google Meet. Okay, using the Google Meet at a particular time, you can interact with your students. You can share your screen. Okay, you can share your screen, and whatever you want to take a class, the students can see what I shared it in my screen, and you can mute the students, you can hide the students. Okay, this is for a demo session. So yeah, Google Meet is best. The best thing, Google Meet, they make, Google Meet is the best. Okay. Yeah, Microsoft Team is also the best, I don't say, but more comfortable is Google Meet. Actually, Google Meet is a paid version, but because of this pandemic, till September, they're giving it as free of cost. Anybody has worked with Big Blue Button? I don't know whether you have used a Big Blue Button. Thank you so much. So this is how I can present. If I present my screen, I can present my screen. One of you can unmute and speak if you have got any questions, and then I'll move on to the other. Yeah, Jeffrey Johnson, I am again sharing the Meet link. Yeah, now I've got 21 people. Okay, and when the students have got a doubt, one of you can unmute and speak. Introduce yourself.
It's
yes.
nice going on, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So I can see Irfan sir. Okay. So different people from different destination you can
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice going on.
Thank you, ma'am. Nice to hear. Yeah. So now, so this is how you can create. I have a elaborate session of teaching faculty members, right? This is my company's website, cirf.co.in. So herein, how we share with Google Meet. So here I teach the faculty members. Now internship is going for students for hands-on experience, and then.
Hi, ma'am. This is Pauline here.
Hello, ma'am. How are you? Nice to meet you. Okay. So this is how you can, whenever the students have got a doubt, they can unmute the mic, they can ask the questions. This is how you can take a live session. Thank you, Anandan sir, for joining. So Dev Lakshman ma'am, yeah, from Barely, thank you. So this is how you can create your using Google Calendar, create a meet link. So this meet link will be permanent. So say for example, you're taking for a particular class, share this meet link to your students, and whatever the notes you have, you can create using your normal Gmail ID, your Google Classroom, and share it. Good evening. Good evening.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for the wonderful session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, okay, sir. So now, so this is how you can create.
It's very informative.
Thank you so much. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome. So this is how you can create your classroom and ask the students to join into the class.
Such a very informative session that you have created a lot of technical ideas regarding the Google Meet and Google Classes. I'm really very thankful, ma'am. Thank you so much for your valuable presentation.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Now I'm going to stop the Google Meet. I just showed you a demo. Whenever you create using the Google Calendar, when you create using Google Calendar, this meeting link will be permanent, and then you can share this meeting link to your students. So this is how you will be able to create it. And then you can also have a grid view of it. I told you, right, in my company, if you go to my company's website, I have a elaborate session on it. I have an elaborate session how to teach students, okay, how to prepare your class materials, okay, and so a lot of things we have done it, and you can see everything we teach, okay. We teach through that. Digital Classroom is the course name, okay. So using that, the students will be able to know how to create, okay, how to create. It's a 10-hour session. It's a 10-hour session through which students will, the faculties will be trained in such a way they'll be able to do everything. So if you are interested, just now we completed, every month we have a session, how to set up digital classroom, okay, how to take online classes live, how to prepare your teaching materials, okay, how to send assignment evaluation, how to record a video lecture, how to use a digital board, how to use mobile for teaching, okay. If you're interested, you can go into my website, get my contact details, and then go about it. If you're interested, I'll be able to help you out. And as we are going lesson time, and then you can also take attendance, okay. You can also take attendance in Google Meet, okay. So Big Blue Button is another application where you can engage your students online. It's an open source, very beautiful application. We don't have time, okay. If you have time, I can show you a demo of how the Big Blue Button works, okay. You can record your session. Multiple users can use your whiteboards, okay. Multiple users can use whiteboards. You can have a breakout rooms, okay. You can have a breakout rooms, and very beautiful sessions, okay. And Edmodo is even more another open source tool. 44, see, this many people are using Edmodo around the world, okay. A teacher, you can create an account, but basically I'll tell, if you use your Google Meet and Google Classroom, it's perfect to do, okay. And still more things are that, how to take attendance in Meet, yeah, I can show you. If you're interested, join for the 10-hour course. So I teach you in elaborate in detail, okay. And at the end, I'm going to conduct a quiz for you, a live quiz. Let me see who is going to the winner. So in Google Meet, you have 150 participants, okay. Now they've increased to 250, okay. In Zoom, it's 100 people only for 40 minutes. For Google Meet, there is no limitations, okay. You have got FaceTime, the Facebook Live, Microsoft, it allows this many people, okay. And there is no time limits, okay. The chat feature is available, recording is available, but it's a paid option, okay. Google Hangouts only for 10, Skype and Slack. So for more than everything, Google Meet is good, okay. I've done an elaborate session on virtual labs. It is there in my channel. Go to YouTube and just select just type Doreen Robin, you will get my information, right? So this is my mail ID and my contact number. If you're interested, you can now we are going into a very important phase. You're going to conduct a live quiz just for fine. We'll be completing the session soon, okay. So can you all see my screen? Yeah, go to menti.com, use your mobile or laptop or anything, go to menti.com and just type the code 235248 and then type in your name. Go to menti.com and then type the code 235258 for people using on the YouTube live. I've just it is Giona Mehtable. It's my daughter's name. Okay, you can click the link that I posted in the YouTube chat. Yeah, just give me 2 minutes. We'll be winding up with the session. Is one of them have joined? Can you quickly join? Just yeah, 3 of you have joined. Yes, Google Meet for Chrome. Yeah, you need to. There are different add-ons. You need to download that, and then eventually you'll be able to take attendance. Yeah, 7 of you have come. I'll just wait for 1 minute or so. Just click the link. Click the link, and then you can just type in your name and then join in. I put the link in the YouTube chat. 16 of you have joined. So this is a live quiz which should make your students even more interactive. Okay, it will make your students even more interactive. Yeah, I'm sending the link again. It's Giona Mehtable. Okay, it's my daughter's name. She was using it for her online classes, and then just like that I logged in, so it is her name. Yeah, this is this link. Can you see? I'm posting it in GionaMehtable.mentee.com. Just click the link. So now 30 of you have come. So I'm going to start. After I start, you'll not be able to join in. If you don't get the Mentee otherwise go to Mentee.com and it will ask for the code. Type 235248. 32 of you have joined. I'll give you next 30 minutes. Sorry, next 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. Everybody will run off. All right. So, Christy ma'am, just click this link and then you'll be able to join in. We have got 34 people, 35 people now. This is the link. See, I'm posting it to Giona Mehtable, no? The name of Giona Mehtable, it has been posted. Okay, I'm going to start the session. Joined. Thank you. So otherwise you can go to mentee.com 235248. Okay. So once I click the enter, then you cannot join. Here we go. So okay, 41 of you. I'm going to just start the quiz. Okay, this is the link. Not the feedback link, this is the quiz link. Now I've started it. Okay, now I've started with the session. The first question, look on to the mobile or laptop. It will give only 15 seconds. 26, 28 of you have answered. 31 answered. 32 answered. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 1 second. It's time up. So now I can see for the first question, what is the full form of Google Classroom? 37 have answered, and out of which only 1 answered a wrong question, and 36. Now we'll see who has answered correctly and who is the fastest. Here we go. This is the leaderboard. Yes. Let me see who wants the first question. Yeah, the first place goes to Sabari Priyan sir. Thank you. We'll quickly go on to the next question. Look onto your mobile or your laptops. You get your next question. What are the tabs that I showed you that are available in Google Classroom? All the questions are from the session what I asked. 38 of you, 42 answered, 44 answered. Yes, time's up. Let me see. Yes, 27 of you answered correct. I showed you 4 tabs: strings, people, classwork, and grade. Let me see who's the fastest and who has won it. The second question. The second question. All right. Second question, the first place, 1,865 points. It goes to Nivedita. Congratulations, Nivedita. The third question, we go. What are the options to add? What are the options that I showed you that you can add content into your streams? Yeah, 28, 34, 37 answered, 44 should answer. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Yeah, the time is up. Let me see. Yes, you are right. 25 of you have given correct answer. It's Google Drive, YouTube, file and link. Let me see who wants this place. Last time it was Nivedita. Yeah, the session will complete within next 2 minutes. Arjun, fourth question. Whether breakout rooms are available in which I told you during the session. I've got 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Breakout rooms are available in Big Blue button, not on Google Meet. Okay. So let's see who's the winner. This question. The final question is my takeaway. Let me see. Okay, it's my takeaway. Okay, wait for the feedback link. The organizer will surely share the feedback link to you. Rating of the resource person in today's talk. Let me see. Okay, most of you have given, 44 of you have given for top points. Now we'll see who's the winner of this quiz. Thank you, Dhanalakshmi ma'am, for the good feedback. Thank you, Lalita ma'am, for the good feedback. So Arjun, he has got 4,315 points. Sir, or I don't know, you're a student or a staff, congratulations. You can introduce yourself in the chat box so that we will know who is Arjun. So this is how you can conduct a live quiz to the students to make their classes active. Thank you for organizing this event, and thank you for bearing with us during the session. I hope it will be a best takeaway. Kindly subscribe to my channel to learn more about my insights. Thank you all. God bless. Over to the organizers.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Welcome.
It was such a wonderful, so interesting and lively session, to say the least, ma'am.
Thank you.
Shall we take a few questions, ma'am, quickly?
Sure.
The very first question, which was actually this was posted a little earlier in the chat stream.
Okay.
I don't know whether I'll just put it to you, because I think now we cannot see that question anymore. We'll have to go up. So I'll just so there was a question about how you can like you said that users, G Suite account users can create a Google Classroom with their official mail ID as well. But the participants now, for example, if we have an extension like SRM, we have IDs ending with @srmist.edu.in.
Okay.
So students will also have the same ID. So
Yes.
they will be able to join the Google Classroom created by this ID only through this ID, right? And
Yes.
then how will they join? Like you said, the Google Meet. So this was the question asked mainly, that the Google Meet embedded in the Google Classroom. When they join that, can people who have a normal personal, like a personal Gmail ID apart from the official mail ID, can they also join that Google Meet session?
Yes, they could join. It depends upon the admin of your college. If your admin allows, there are two options in Google Suite admin. They in my institution, I allow only my students. I don't permit students with normal Gmail ID to allow. There are two options. If you give the options, anybody with a Gmail ID can join. Then anybody with a Gmail ID, with even a non-institutional mail ID, they will be able to join. It depends
Okay.
upon how the Google Suite admin they specify the rule.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Is there there was other questions? This was a repeated question in the chat. Are there other applications that can be used where attendance is taken, like in Google Meet? Any other teaching apps?
Yeah, there is an app, Chrome app called as Google Meet. There are two Google Meet applications. So the one with an Apple logo is very good. So I today morning session also I always take attendance using that app. So whenever people use, it's an add-on to Chrome. You can just add it to Chrome, and then when the class is going on, just on a click away, you can take the entire attendance.
Okay, ma'am. I guess most of the questions were answered by you, ma'am. These were the main questions.
Sure.
So with that, we'll come to the end, ma'am, of the session. I just want to, I would like kindly request Dr. Rama, ma'am, head of the department, to give her comments. Over to you, ma'am.
Sure.
Thank you, Walter. Thank you so much, Dr. Doreen, because I think it was so interactive. The time flew, and we all still feel we need some more time, and I think we'll get more, like you said, more insights into not just GCR alone, but also I think Edmodo and other such platforms. Anyway, I think you've done an exhaustive presentation of the Google Classroom. So on behalf of our institution, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to you, and we hope to associate with you in our future endeavors also. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Before we move on to the formal vote of thanks, I would like to request Mythili, ma'am, to just post the feedback link in the live chat stream, because I think the participants are unable to view the feedback link right now. Because I posted it twice, they are unable to see it. I request Mythili, ma'am, to do the needful, post the feedback link. Shall we move on to the formal vote of thanks, ma'am?
Sure, Walter.
I kindly request Ms. Asha Jenefer, Assistant Professor English, Department of English and Other Foreign Languages, to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Good evening, all. As all good things come to an end in life, so is the webinar. It's my privilege to propose vote of thanks on this occasion. First and foremost, I thank God Almighty for showering His blessings for the successful completion of this webinar. I, on behalf of the Department of English, extend my gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Doreen, Robin, for an amazing interactive session and walking us through various ICT tools which enlightened us. Thank you, ma'am. I thank our management for encouragement and support to organize this webinar. A special thanks to our head of the department, Dr. V. Rama, for her constant motivation and guidance in all the ventures and also being present amidst her busy schedule. Thank you, ma'am. I extend my thanks to Dr. Walter, Assistant Professor of French, for his support. Thank you, sir. And also, I would like to show my gratitude to Ms. Casey Mythili, Assistant Professor of English, for her untiring work and commitment behind every possible endeavor for the successful completion of this webinar. Finally, I thank all the participants. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
With that, we come to the end of the most wonderful session by Dr. Doreen. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, we can. Mythili, ma'am, I think the feedback has been posted. Thank you, ma'am. With that, we'll end the session, ma'am. We can
Thank you, Walter. Thank you, Dr. Doreen. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you for the opportunity. God bless you.
Thank you.
Asha, Mythili, bye. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Walter, bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Walter, sir.
Thank you, Walter, sir. Thank you, Doreen, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Welcome.
I will just stay in the session a little while longer, ma'am, so that the stream, I've not yet ended the broadcast. so that participants can still access the feedback link which was posted.
Okay, sir.
Doreen ma'am, feel free to leave the studio, ma'am, anytime.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you so much, and God bless you all. I'm signing off. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Ma'am, you can also leave, ma'am. Asha ma'am, Mythili ma'am. You can
Okay,
also
sir.
leave the
Thank you
studio.
so much, sir.
Click on the button below which says leave studio.
Yes,
Studio.
And we'll get the video generated.
Okay,
later.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Walter,
sir.
sir, thank you so much.
Welcome, ma'am. Most welcome. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.